Zach. Just finished top 16. I got 10th place at the remote regional with the side deck on September, last day before the actual September ban list. Ban list is amazing. No complaints with it. Moving forward, the deck is still very playable. I was playing White Forest. Deck went really well. I went X2. Both my tiebreakers got 3rd and 4th. It is what it is. But onto the deck profile. You play 1 Stellar. Best normal summon in the deck. Kind of sucks if your opponent is breathing. Is what it is. 3 Elzette of the White Forest. Best extender, amazing starter in the deck. With mini Elzette, Azamina Elzette. Card crazy. These are all your little guys. Not much to say about it. Extreme engine piece. Search for a simple spoils card. It does come up that the wording is that it can special any White Forest in hand. So I was able to use its effect to special summon a different White Forest in hand, and then go further combo on there, protecting my plays easier. Extremely good to know. 3 Sylvie, your best normal summon if your opponent is breathing and knows what they're doing, has any form of interruption. And then 1 Rucia. In the future, Rucia is going to be cut, just for the simple fact I wasn't actually using it that much. If you're playing any form of rank 4s, it's extremely good. Just wasn't today. Oh well. And then you have your 3 Diabell monsters. Diabells is extremely good, especially into a Vanquishal matchup, because they can't pop your guys. Vengeance is a god card, and Black Witch is full combo. And it's just amazing to have in your deck. You don't need a lot of hand traps in this deck, so you're just playing Ash Fua in the main. You want to be able to draw cards going second, and if you are going first, you want to be able to stop them from drawing cards, because it just makes your life easier. Going on to your spells, you have 3 Witch of the White Forest field spell. Card's extremely good. If they stop you from your Azamina stuff, you just plop field spell down, add any White Forest, and then the spell is still there for your cost. It's extremely helpful in that way. You play 1 Tails, 1 Simple Spoils White Forest for your other White Forest spells. The Tails is just rotor for the whole deck, and Simple Spoils White Forest comes up quite a bit that it can just fusion summon anything. Then you have 3 Wanted, 1 Deception, 1 Hollowed for your Azamina cards. Cards extremely busted. Hollowed is not once per turn. The add back is once per turn, but you can fuse as many times so you can get the card in your hand, which is extremely useful with cards like the Bellstar Vengeance that counts as a Sinful Spoils card. 1 Talents, 1 Called By. Punish your opponent for doing anything, and it's just, if they don't have anything, you just send it for free. We have 2 Super Poly. My bank is crying, so I only was able to get 2. Card was extremely good when I did get it. Super Poly discard Black Goat is MVP of the day. 2 Thrust. I was only playing 2 Thrust instead of 3, because every time I saw more than 1 in my hand, I cried. 3 Foolish Burial Goods. The card by itself is extremely powerful because it can just get your full Diabell engine by itself, which by itself does play through Mulch Armies, and of course you can just have full combo and then dump any spell trap in your deck and reset it or leave it in grave, because you can just do that in engine. And you have Feely Diabell, because you have to play it for the Diabell engine, as well as Curse of Diabell going into the traps now. Those are your 2 basic breaks going first. Ophelia comes up quite a bit that you can special from deck going second. We have 1 Simple Spoils Morian, free Book of Moon, and it's a free send for your White Forest cards because you can reset it. Then 2 Blackout Laughs, the MVP of the whole day. Blackout Call Snatchy is just game over. Onto the extra deck. You play the 1 God card Chaos Angel. Light Dark Chaos Angel, most people cannot anyways. Then you have Rucia, Silvera, and Diabell, Queen of the White Forest. Your White Forest synchros are extremely just good. They all boost each other, and you're able to just cheat them out with Queen. And Silvera is definitely the absolute MVP of the entire day. It is a not once per turn Book of Eclipse that gives us piercing damage, and gives us double piercing damage with that, so have fun. Then we're playing Poplar of the White Forest and Snake Eye Vengeance Dragon, just so that we have the synchros to cheat out off of both the Diabell Star Vengeance and the Diabell Queen of the White Forest. Card is also extremely good because Poplar just places into the back row as continuous spells from your grave, so you have more spell fodder, and then Vengeance is just free removal. Going into your fusions, you have to play Magistus Chorozo. It turns Black Witch into full combo. Card's also extremely good when you're playing Super Poly, because you take any extra deck on your opponent's field plus any of your spellcasters, and they're just gone. Onto the Azaminas, you have Murcielago, Ilia Sylvia, Moa Regina, Saint Azamina are your basic 4. A lot of people are playing them. They're extremely good. Free Omni Negate, summon it back, and you can't target your stuff is extremely good against most decks. Then I was playing Azamina because I was looking for a card to replace Duration because I don't need a time card anymore with the new time rules. And I just thought I should just play Azamina because I can make Saint Azamina almost every game. So going second, I can just tribute their guy off. I did tribute off somebody's Murakumo, and he went cool effects, and I negated it and just swung because it's a big 4K attack stick. Then you play Guardian Chimera. Card's just a win game card. Draw 1, draw 2, pop 1, pop 2. You just summon an opponent's turn. You can summon it in battle phase if you still have the quick play in hand. It came up a lot. And then 2 Super Poly targets. You know, Yummy loves it when you make Mud Dragon with their Herald and Snatchy. Garura came up quite a bit. And draw 1 in this deck is extremely powerful. Going into the side engine. We have to respect Droll in this deck. So I was playing Crosseye with 2 Drolls. Didn't want to cramp the side deck too much with it. Crosseye is also extremely good going first. You can leave Afua in if you're afraid of it. I got hit with Perulia a lot today, and I did not really care as long as they did not see this card in their hand. I got hit with Droll once today, and it was fine because it was the second or third interruption he had, and I'd ended on just enough before he did that to where he can not play the game. Judgment is at 1 after today, so you gotta play it at 3. Card's busted, not much to say about it. And then White Forest loves Skill Drain. You're able to send it off Burial Goods, add it back off the Synchro 8, set it, activate it, and then send it for cost during your opponent's turn if you want to do your things. Card's extremely good. It's extremely recursible here. I can just activate it, send it when you're done, like trying to out it, out your board, and then reset it. It's stupid. Then 1 D-Barrier. Had to respect a lot of decks that were not like the top meta. Of course, I was afraid of Lunalight because making double Liger Bigusu is still extremely powerful. When I'm playing like Rigeki, can't really out it. And as well, if they're playing a K9 VS, you can just call Xyz, and then they don't do quite as much as normal. You can call Synchro on Yummy, and it forces them to play Minion, which means they died at like 1 interruption. And then onto the breakers, they performed way better than they should have. 1 Sinful Spoils Subversion. The searchable breaker, put it in the back row, and it's just a Sinful Spoils card. Not much to say. Side out the Morian, put a spell in so that you can use it. 1 Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, because back row is extremely powerful right now. People had Judgment. Vanquish Soul Trap, Field Spell is extremely good. And then, as well as forcing out the Yummy Surprise and all of those other fun stuff, is Mitsurugi Prayers. And then, best side deck card of the day, Regeki. Opponents don't really know what to do against Regeki right now. Like, you have to negate it, or your board's gone. And then even if you're playing VS, you make a board afterwards. Cool. I have another one. But that is the deck list for today, everybody. Deck felt extremely good, especially playing into the meta, which I was prepared to do. Didn't play any mirror matches, as was halfway expected. Shoutouts, of course, to Team Mindset, Alien Card Games, and SMARTTCG. We love everybody there, all the boys, of course, that helped me playtest. Playtesting partners, especially Pearson, Jordan, Bradley, Demi, and Gage for playtesting with me almost every night. They hated playing against the deck because it just kept extending through everything except for Droll, which they were playing. Thank you all to the local card shops for helping me play against all the rogue strategies that they had, and look forward to the next. It's all in the mindset.